Hello and welcome to a new episode on your favorite podcast in medical tourism. It's Itra Podcast, where we are here to disrupt the taboo in this industry. This podcast was built from insiders and for insiders. And today we have a special guest with us.
Today, our guests have 3 years experience in medical tourism, upsales in the clinic, with a bachelor degrees in economics. Mesbahettin Tahhan, help me to welcome our guest.
Thanks so much for
Hi,
having me.
Mesbah. How are you doing?
Appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing?
Thank you for coming today, Musba. It's a
Thanks so
pleasure
much,
to have
much
you in this
appreciated.
podcast.
So, Mesbah, the common question we are asking in our podcast, how you get into the medical tourism field?
Well, I was studying in a different state from Istanbul, Adana state. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Not a
grew
lot
up,
of medical tourism
I grew
there.
up there since 2014,
Uh-huh.
and then I call it this my second home city.
Mm-hmm.
So I finished my high school and university and everything there. I was working in the banking systems there.
Okay.
And then I got the opportunity to go Erasmus,
Okay.
exchanging program between Europe countries.
Uh-huh.
So I took the opportunity and resigned from the bank, and then I came to Istanbul, here where the real bomb happened, which
Take
is
the risk to move to
COVID-19. Yeah,
Istanbul.
COVID-19 just happened, and then I got stuck in Istanbul, and I finished my last year in the college online,
Uh-huh.
and then I started with the real estate marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I got into very good positions there. I did I did a lot of good things there,
Yeah.
which I
You had a good
very-
career in real estate.
yeah, I'm very proud of.
Lot of money.
And then I saw that it's a bubble in the real estate
Yeah,
things.
it bursts.
Like happens, they call it the real estate bubble in
Mhm.
USA.
Mhm.
And so I studied economics, so kind of knew what's gonna happen. So
Uh-huh.
I took off,
You shifted.
I went to the military. So 6 months was like really clearing my mind.
It gave you time to clear your mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
I gave myself like, let's call it the long-term vacation.
Okay.
And then when I came back, I started to look at new markets.
Mm-hmm.
Markets would never end, have a lot of needs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not related to the budgets or other stuff. It's
Unlimited.
related to the needs,
Uh-huh.
pure needs. And then that's how I got introduced to the
Medical tourism.
medical tourism.
Yeah, great,
Yeah.
thanks.
Amazing.
Musbah, I hear that you achieve a high record in upsells in the clinics, more than $1 million, less than a year. So, starting from this, you work directly with the patients,
Yes,
helping
a small
them
correction. It's not in less than 1 year. It's around 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. You work directly with the patients, helping them to choose the treatments. How you could describe the art of upsells in medical tourism?
Well, it's not an art. It's more of a need,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not helping the patient choosing their treatments. It's helping the patients to understand their reality after the
Mm-hmm.
after the
Yes.
after they hop in a plan and they come to here and they see a different world out, different from the one they have been described on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
99% of the patients have the same
They're
thing.
being surprised.
Yeah, they call it being surprised, but I call it the open up to the reality.
Okay.
So when the patients comes to hear, let's say they realize that the real plan has been given on the phone is not the 100% accurate plan, which is this is the right thing. There is
Mm-hmm.
there is no one doctor in the whole world that give you 100% accurate treatment plan on the phone.
Over phone. Yeah.
Over
Yeah,
maybe pictures, maybe even if the patient sends you an X-ray, CBCT, a lot of stuff.
Exactly. There's nothing that can give 100% accuracy
At all.
over the phone.
If a doctor ensures you that the plan will be not changing at all, that doctor is lying 100%. So change your position.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when they come to here, after getting the clinical examination, physical examination on the chair at that day, the first day of arriving, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
There is a part from the sales in the office in this process, like they're preparing the patients when they come, that they're gonna
Yeah.
have a change.
give him. Yes, exactly. If the people in the sales office made it sure to that particular patient that, sir, this is the treatment plan we can offer you over the phone.
Uh-huh.
Our knowledge is till this. But when you come to the clinic, you do the physical examination and our doctors, specific doctors, examine your case. For example, the surgeon, prosthodontist, endodontist at the same time, they can come up with a 100% accurate plan, right plan to you. Maybe you can have different options. And then
Okay.
at that time, you help the patients to understand what's the real deal for him.
Yes. Yes.
Here, I split the upselling thing to, you call it upselling art. I split it into two different ways, two different roads: the need part and the luxurious part, let's say, the choosing part for the patients. The need part, which is, I call it the most easy way to upsell the patients. An example: patient has a surgical job, he has gaps, a lot of gaps, he need to do surgical implants, a lot of stuff, but all what he have been given on the phone is normal implants to fill the gaps, and he need to come for the second visit to put the crowns over the implants. The thing is, when he come, if he is a perfect situation, perfect bone quality and quantity, you can just put the implant and send him back to come to the second visit. Here you can play on the brand of the implants he has been supported with. Again, another example, he has been given Turkish implant over the phone, which is
The minimum product.
the minimum.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on. Yeah.
we're not gonna
that
say they are bad implants, because all the implants in the world has some supportive way to work, but
Yeah.
Turkish implants are not too much international and not supportive parts for the other prosthetic job and all of that. So when he come to here, if he have a perfect bone, let's say situation, that's which is the 10 or 15% of the patients, you can just upgrade the implants and explain the difference between the implant brands and how much titanium percentage have and other texture percentage. For example, the Straumann has special type of zirconium texture inside the implants, and you explain that to him. But where is the other 80% of the patients come, which is they don't have the perfect bone. You need to do some bone grafting. You need to do some sinus lifting.
So they are in need.
Needs.
with
This needs is a must. The patient needs to understand it's a must. I am not a type of medical advisor in the clinic. I don't like the doctors talking to the patients directly, because the medical medical words that the doctors using inside the clinic with the patients sometimes makes them afraid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they just like, I'm so afraid. What did I do? What did I just do? I stepped into something. I am very scared now.
Yes.
I wanna finish the whole thing. Maybe I want to cancel. I go back to my country.
Yes. Yes.
So I would like to be the bridge inside the examination between the doctor and the patients, and makes them understand that these extra treatments has been added for them at this visit is a must. Without them, we cannot proceed to the whole plan.
What about the second thing?
The
The
second-
luxury.
The second
luxury.
type is the patient perfect mouth, perfect teeth. He just need to do the Hollywood smile, they call it, and the smile makeover, whatever it is. And they came with the zirconiums. Now you need to upgrade these zirconium crowns to maybe EMAX supported crowns, full EMAX crowns, EMAX veneers. Here where comes the hardest part, I think. You need to make him understand that there is other options that way better than the zirconium. Without making the zirconium is a very bad option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you push it too much, he
Good to good,
understand.
yes.
Yeah, he understand that the zirconium is a very bad. So why did you give it to me on the phone then?
Exactly. You can cancel. at
If you
this
don't
point.
push, he won't understand the other options. He won't explore it with them. You just need to find the right way
the
to
sweet spot.
interact with the patients, understand his personality, and
Like you are getting Mercedes and Ferrari. So both of them are good.
exactly. You
back?
just need to make the patient understand that all of them are functional, but when we come to the aesthetic ways, they are different. These things most of the time works with the females, because they care about the aesthetic ways more than the males. It's just like, I want things to chew with. I don't like to have this and this and this. Just give me something so I can grab the chicken and eat with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. So you need to make him understand that there is better options without making the option he came with a bad option.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you still
exactly.
have the back door
open. Yeah.
open for you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So in this point, when the patients came for the fixed treatment,
Yeah.
how did you
What do you mean by fixed treatments?
fixed treatment? Like they have been sold in the office,
Yeah.
from the tellers in the office. So you know he's gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. This kind of treatments I'm gonna make. When he come to clinic, how would you introduce different options for him without making him feel that they are just trying to get my money, like to make upsells on me?
Okay, here I have a rule that I have been learned from one of my masters. Patients are very smart, zero on knowledge, zero
Okay.
knowledge patients, very rich, very poor patients at the same time. So you need to understand, and he need to understand that you know about this, and then you can play over the qualities. Everything is about the quality, unless that you have needy treatments, must treatments like sinus lifting, membrane bone grafting. These are easy, but the upsells, arts, or your experience come up when you need to change the quality, and you need to make him understand what's the quality. You have a science lesson with him. You educate him from zero,
Educate him,
educate
exactly.
him from the
Yes.
zero
Yeah.
in a very minimum time, and you need to use words that they understand, common words. If you use chemistry, you use physics, you use
Yes, you
medical.
will not
Complicated
gain them.
language.
Yes, he won't understand. It's just like finish the whole thing and give me what I came for, and that's it.
Yeah, and Masbah, let me ask you this. I've seen this in so many companies, and I think also Omar agrees with me. There is this constant war that is happening between sales agents in the office and sales agents in the clinic. For some reason, they keep hating on each other. For some reason, sales agents in the office keep blaming the agents in the clinic. Agents in the clinic keep blaming back the agents in the office. Can you tell us more on why does this happen and how can we make more harmony between these two departments?
This war will never end. I tell you
Thank
why.
you.
I tell you why. Because the moment when everything is smooth, patient came and you did the great upsells with him. He just put the money on the table and you write the feedback over the
The groups.
platforms, whatever it is we're working with. He's like, "Good job, mate," and you say, "Good job, mate."
Of course,
But-
you're gonna be happy.
but-
That's I gain more.
But the war start when something wrong happens.
Yeah.
The patient got willing
Cancellation,
to
for
cancel.
example.
Maybe
yeah.
cancellation, maybe patients start outraging
Downsell.
inside the clinics
Crying.
or downsell or whatever it is, or he starts right to the medical advisor in the office because he trusts
yeah.
him, not trusting you.
Yeah.
This is a very simple rule that he trusts the man who put him on the plane,
The first one. Yes.
brought him here, not
Yeah.
you. He just saw you. You know what I mean? He trusts the man who has been texting him overnights all the time, 24 hours, 7
He gained the
days a week.
trust.
But when something bad happens, everyone start to throw the blame on each other's
Yes.
instead of
Taking
fixing the
responsibility.
problem,
Yes.
taking the responsibility. A problem happened, okay. You have two ways to start reacting in this position. Either you go directly to the groups and your manager and you say, look, these people in the office told him this 1 2 3 and told him they promised him of heaven and now he's in hell, or you fix the problem, you finish everything in the perfect way you can do, the best way. I'm not asking for a perfect, the best way, and then you close the whole deal and you come back with the let's say the feedback. There you bring up the
issue,
the
the
issue on the table,
presentation.
and we have such an issue. In order not to have it all over again, let's, for example, get benefit from this experience, and you understand what's gonna happen in the next time, and I understand what's gonna happen
The
the next time.
cooperation should be in
But
different way.
again, the thing is because we both work under pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
But that's a great take, Masbah. Like, I really wish that other sales agents in the clinic would have your same perspective, because normally once a problem happens, it
goes.
becomes more or less like the Spider-Man meme, you know, when everyone's pointing at everyone.
but even though even myself, I threw the blame on them sometimes because there's mistakes are unforgettable, like, or unforgivable, let's say.
Unprepared patients maybe coming.
No, if you sell the patient something and you put on the platform, which it's very common between them and us, so we can see, you know, like CRM or Zoho, we can see what he has been supported the patient, supplied the patient with. I get, happens a lot of time, by the way, with the field upsells like me. The patient came with a different plan than the one you have it on the system.
Miscommunication.
Yes, not could be miscommunication, could be very bad intentions,
Changing in the last
could
minute.
very bad. Yes, the thing is, again, both of us work under very high pressures. So he has goals, he has limits, he has quotes. He need to finish it before the ending of the month. So he tries, he busts himself so hard to get the tickets, whatever the cost it is,
Mm-hmm.
even though if you want to mess up with the patients.
Mm-hmm.
Here your role comes to bring the good picture of your company again
Yes.
and explain to him that all what happened is the miscommunications. Whatever you have been promised with, we are delivering it without any problems.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
again, here comes the role that you need to make the patient understand that everything could be changed when he comes to the physical examination.
Yes.
Thank you for this answer.
Yeah.
Musbah, could you tell us about a story of a patient that's changing the treatments was good for his benefits? Like after he changed the treatments, it's not about paying more money. He get more benefit in this, like changing the plans, maybe.
All the patients who change the treatment plans are too good for his benefits.
Hmm.
Yes, we get an upsells. Yes, we get extra money as a company or
Mhm.
me as a sales agent, but it's always about his benefit. The moment you understand that you're doing this for his benefit, he understands it also. If he doesn't understand that, he understands that you are still trying to scam him and get his money,
Mm.
and that's it. He's stopping all of this.
True.
In this point, how you gained their trust?
Again, educate him,
Okay,
Mm.
show him the results of other patients,
let him think.
show him the reality over what happened. For example, I got a patient. He has no bone at all, and after we agreed with him over a treatment plan, inside the surgery, I got a call from the surgeon. I needed to go immediately to that room because me, the surgeons, we observing his case from the beginning.
Hmm.
The surgeon said it out loud. Out loud, the bone is not as much as strong as we has been planning to.
Mm.
Mm.
We need to make a very urgent change in the plan.
Uh-huh.
Either we close everything, wrap up everything,
Uh-huh.
and we do just enhance the whole bone structure.
Uh-huh.
And the 2 visits will be now 3 visits. So you need to come back again for a second
Oh.
visit to put the implants,
Mm-hmm.
or we need to put the zygomatic implants, which it
Yeah.
goes to the cheekbone.
Yeah.
Now this is a
It's
very
hard to accept
It's
as a
hard to
patient.
make him accept because both plans are very big, enormously
Yes.
changed in
Yes,
them.
yes.
Now, when he see the trust, when he sees that we are very in a bad situation now, there is no shame in it.
Mm.
We've been very wrong about your situation, and now we need to fix it. We have either roads, go with this or with this. It's up to you to choose.
Okay.
The first question comes to his mind is, what's the extra cost is gonna be? Or the second question could come to his mind is this still going to be 2 visits or 3 visits?
Mm.
What,
Educate him.
what the max upsells you have been faced? Like a treatment to this number.
Normally, my simple rule is if I did not do on the deal at least 60% upsells, I did not do any deal at
Wow.
all. 60%. So
Okay.
my average is around 80% or something. So a patient come with a, let's say, sold deal $12,000, it's easily 25, 28.
Oh,
Yes, because
numbers.
if no problem me mentioning the brands of the implants,
Mhm.
X implants costing you, for example, Turkish implant, X implant costing you $350
Uh-huh.
each implant. If the patient came with full extraction and 12 implants,
Yeah.
6 upper, 6 lower,
Mhm.
you can easily, if the patient accepted over the phone at $12,000, he's coming from abroad and you trust the place he coming from, that he's very educated and he understand that on the field everything could be changed. You just need to make him understand that these changes must and also extra quality for him. He's making an investment for himself. Easy story. You go to buy, I tell this to the patient, you go to buy a phone, you go directly for the iPhones. There's other people trust the Samsung, but they get the maximum quality is available in the market. Why? Because he said, I take this phone minimum 2-3 years in my pocket and then I try to change it.
Mhm.
Can't you do the same thing with your health? Do an own investment for yourself.
Investment in your money.
Mhm. Mhm.
So X implant in Turkish, you go with let's say best implant in the world, which is easily you can say the Straumann. Google it and he will see it himself.
Mhm.
Implant cost him X each implant around $1,200, $1,100. So you can do the math
You
yourself
quadruple
with
the
other
sale,
extra
basically,
surgical jobs. So you can go
yeah,
to the 25
yeah.
easily.
You're printing money at this point, Musbah. 80% is amazing.
Again, is the way you work. I've been working in a very, very high talented team. We were of 6 people. I'm very proud to be part of that team, and I can challenge anyone with this team. All of us, we were working at the same tune. Best for the patient means the best for us.
Yes.
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 The moment he see the quality when he walks into that clinic, he trusts you. He put himself in the water and start to float and leave the whole thing for you.
Perfect.
Nice,
Perfect.
nice.
As a clinic supervisor, you know that you are not dealing only with the patients. You're dealing with the team, you're dealing with the doctors, you're dealing with the assistants, you're dealing with the laboratories. How you make this cooperation like in a good way without having mistakes or like problems in this?
So
Dealing with the doctors is kind of hard.
Yeah, it is.
why it is? Because all the doctors has ego.
Yes.
There is no doctor without an ego.
Yeah.
You just need to play on that rope.
Mm.
You are the king. You are the best of this. My precious doctor, I've seen no one work like you. Like masterpiece, work of arts. The more you make him very, as I would say,
Proud or
proud, or his safe zone is his work. If you interfere to his work, who are you to talk to me like this? I've been studying for more than 10 years to get to here. So you are a sales agent. You need, when you ask him something, you need to ask him as a way you're trying to get an information from him. Please educate me, please.
Yes.
So put your opinion on the table in this way, and he will be happily discussing whatever you want with him. But if you go with a different way, which most in the places happens because they have conflicts between the workers there and the doctors because they are not satisfying the ego for that doctor. Again, there is nurses, there is lab, there is the reception workers, the most important thing. It's like a hole. It's like, like at the end of the hole, there is door. When you open that door is the happiness of that patients. When all of you work at the same
harmony.
yes, you understand that when you ask someone to do something, he understand that you're asking this for the safety of the patient, for the beneficial of the patient, not for himself.
Yes, yes.
But if you have personal things inside the work, you cannot control all of this because everyone has other mentality to work with. If someone messed up with something, the patient will understand that we don't have harmony between us. We don't have this chemistry between us.
Thank you so much. Actually, yes, patients can tell the difference.
Yes.
Between a very well organized place.
I have a patient told me this straight away. I feel that the people working here are very happy to work. They want to work.
He feel that energy.
They feel it. They feel the energy because put yourself in his place, in his shoes. You left your family, you left your work, you took a vacation, maybe days off, paid days off, and you got a ticket and came to overseas, like very far country, just to get the treatment. The moment you land in the airport, the first face you see is the driver. If your driver gives you that, the smiley face, welcome you, even if he don't speak in English, most of the drivers don't speak in English.
You feel comfortable.
But if he feel comfortable, that's a first step for him. The receptions, the nurses, all of them, you just need to make him comfortable.
Yes.
Speaking about this, you are dealing with different type of patients coming from different countries, different cultures, different mindset we have. Without being biased, what kind of patients you like more of? How you change your approach between patient to
Australian
patient?
patients.
Oh, okay. What
Straight
makes them
away,
different?
100%. Look, they came from a country. They don't have very issues, very problems in their minds. They don't have, let's say, money issues. They don't have politics issues. They don't have all the problem they are been facing for all of their history is the spiders.
Okay.
And kangaroos, possibly.
Yeah, but like they come, they listen, they give you your time. They are very educated, even if they dropped out of the school. They are very educated people. They are very polite. They listen, they give you your time, and then he put it on the table straight away. That's my budget. Can we work with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made an Australian patient apply for a loan from the bank at the same room for a treatment,
Oh.
and I made 170% upsells from him.
Oh.
We made it together, and they called him a video. You know the banks thing. Yeah, the moment you apply for a loan, oh my god, let's
give it to
give
him.
it to him because he's in the job now. He need to pay us. You know what I mean? Like I made him apply for a loan. That's much I made him comfortable. You know what I mean? Like I like them. The second type of patients, German patients,
German.
straight. They understand the quality. They smell the quality. They you just show them the road and they work the budget things. They do the calculations and then he tells you, give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. They kick you out the room if they want.
Okay.
Just give me my time.
So you are changing your approach depend on the patients.
Of course, you need to change your mentality, not them. They're coming for you with they are. But you need to be like
you need
water.
to switch.
You know,
yes.
like
water.
Bruce Lee, he have you know like that video when he talks. You need to be like a water. It goes
Okay.
inside the
Goes
glass
up.
or pot or whatever it is. Be like a water with the patients. That's it.
Interesting.
Okay. So let's say what kind of advice you could give any clinics to increase their upsells in the clinic? Increase or like start to make the upsells?
If we are talking about the only clinical side, we need to improve the environment. The most important thing.
Okay.
The environment, the reception, the place you are in, the doctors,
The dress code.
the dress code. Very, very important, the dress code. Like, if you go to buy a Maserati or Rolls Royce, and if I see no one in a tie, I'm buying nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to BMW.
So the image is effect on the
Yes.
thing that you are buying.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also the way that people talk to them. My workers inside the same clinic, inside the same field, they need to talk in a different way, so the patient understand he's very important. He came for something. Everyone appreciate him, whatever it is. Even if he came for only 1 crown,
Okay.
so he understand the appreciation, and
He can feel,
he go
yeah.
back and then start to send you
References.
Reference patients are the highest people you can get an upsells from them.
Yeah.
Like no mercy.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Musbah, thank you for
Yeah,
this
thank you so
information,
much.
this
So much.
answer.
Thank
It's
you for
really a
having me
lot
again.
about the upsells in the clinic.
Yeah. And a huge thanks to all of our viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's video, and stay tuned for more upcoming videos with more guests from medical tourism, where we disrupt the taboo in the industry.